Is it gonna let me? Hey, Mr. Doughboy. Hey, Kay. What is your real name, Kay? Is my sound check good, Cliff? If you don't mind me asking, Kay, I know you're... I see. I know who you are now. I know who you are. Okay, awesome. Thank you for being here, Kat. Yeah, we'll just go ahead here and we'll just roll a minute or two, and we'll let everybody try to get in chat. Give them a minute to come on. I hope everybody's had a good week. See my ugly mug. Here I am. Hey, everybody. Oh, I hope everybody's had a good week so far. Wednesdays can be nerve-wracking. Hey, DK Rowe. Hey, South Boston Gear. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, J Mart. I know a lot of people have to work at noon. It's kind of my in-between shift between before I go on to take care of Papa or not, you know, in school, kids and all that. So, hey, Sven. You're always here, man. Thank you. It's been a, let me turn this down, just the Yeti jams down just a little bit. It's been a, springtime for me is from probably about March to about June. I'm constantly going, constantly busy. And I have a pretty wild injury in my back that I've never taken care of. And when I push myself really hard, I end up injuring myself, and then I can't walk for a couple of days. And I'm right on the precipice of being down for a few days. So a self timeout. Hey, oldies and goldies, thank you for being here. Sorry, I'm still getting used to having to talk to all you amazing people and try to read chat so that we are all communicating together. But yeah, my back's been out. I just got over taking a bunch of antibiotics for my teeth. I don't have the best teeth in the world. But I've been busy, as if everybody can see, as everybody's seen the video that dropped yesterday is pretty cool. If you get a chance, go back and watch the video. If you'll also notice in the description of the live stream below, there's actually an Instagram now. My daughter runs my Instagram, so feel free to Instagram and share out at Chris A. Mavis, all in lower caps. Always remember, we don't do any international shipping until the USPS and everybody works out their problem. You can also see down in the description below that there's a PayPal me link if you would like to purchase any of the Yeti Mountain Trading hand-carved morels. We did have someone last week purchase some. So I'm out of the smaller keychains, but I do make a smaller keychain version. If you want to check one of those out, you can go back into the last live streams and check those out. You're okay, Sven. It's all good. I've been networking a whole lot. If you guys will go back and look at the subscription numbers, they're just off the chart. So I've been doing nothing but shooting videos and networking and all the stuff I do in between. Anyways, everything I do is for me and my family and also for you guys. So I'm more than willing to do whatever we need to do. Hey, Luke Duke, to get the community together and, you know, do my thing. Okay, let's see. The other thing I wanted to mention is please don't use the word sub. You could use the word subscribe. I totally hope that y'all look at each other's channels, go in and make a comment, watch a video, throw a thumbs up, share it out there, however means possible. Show some love to that person. Don't just go in and click their name and subscribe and then never see their channel again. I spent probably the better part of 12 hours this week just watching videos and enhancing my mental abilities as far as networking goes and communicating with communities outside of the community that we all are in. Because, you know, it's good to have a multi-diverse community in your YouTube chat and your YouTube live streams and your YouTube videos. Okay, let's see. Everybody that was, so back to, let me go back to being exhausted, wore out, and run ragged. My mail call is a little late. Okay, my mail call is just a little bit late. I'll have all my chickens in a row in a day or two. And everybody that's waiting for mail will get their mail out sometime this week. Okay, guys. Like I said, it's been crazy. We had prom. We had a couple of deals go on with the house and a few other issues. I spent all day yesterday cutting logs for shiitakes. So we will be having I was going to live stream outside today, but it's raining here in Arkansas. And yeah, so no using the chainsaw in the rain and no doing what we need to do in the rain. So hopefully if I don't do a live stream of those shiitake log inoculations plus the giveaway shiitake logs that we're going to prepare, then I will shoot a video and y'all can watch and then drop a comment and we'll do it like that. So we're going to do it a little different today. I cannot get my random comment picker to work on my YouTube channel. For some reason, it doesn't give me a link drop to be able to post a URL. It just gives me an embed window, and I still haven't figured it out yet. So we're gonna do the draw from last week's. Awesome. So every day I put stuff in this since last week's live stream, and everything that's in here comes from Arkansas. This genuinely comes from Arkansas, unless it's a gold coin or something. So, but there's artifacts, there's minerals, there's crystals, and when we announce the winner today, I will display bag what's in it so that the winner can see all the goodies that they won just for being awesome, being in the community, and being in the live stream and chatting. Now, on that note, if you are not in chat and I draw your name and you're not in chat, you're not here, and you don't type in, hey, I'm here, yay, I won, I'm going to keep drawing until we win. Somebody in chat wins. And that's how this works. So we got 7 amazing people and only 4 thumbs up, guys. Go ahead and go back and strike that thumbs up button if you want to. So in the past, we've been doing the Post-it notes in a coffee can drawing. we're not doing that anymore, because I felt that the Post-it notes were sticking together in the bucket and I was having to separate them with my hands. So we did something a little different. Hey, welcome, haha, your mom. Haha. So, hey, welcome, Just Dirt Fishing. Thank you guys for being here. So what I did today is I put everybody's name on brand new piece of poker chip. So there were 57 entries for the Yeti Head Stash Arkansas Ozark special goodie bag giveaway. So there's 57 people that are entered. Now, if there's not 57 people in here, like I said, we will draw out of the coffee can until we get a winner that's in chat. And unfortunately, if you were not in chat last week or did not leave a comment prior to midnight last night on the last live stream after it was uploaded, you're not entered. But if you're here today, you will be entered for next Wednesday's live stream giveaway for chat. Okay? So that's kind of how that works. Couple of things. I got into some of my head stash and I found a jar of ginseng seeds. A jar of ginseng seeds that are ready to go. So one of the giveaways coming this month will be enough ginseng seeds to be able to start yourself a small crop for the next upcoming years. And Yeti will show you how to do that. I can teach you how to do that. I believe just about in any climate, across that, there is a thin line. And if you know anything about ginseng or how it grows, it kind of grows across the northeast at a pattern like this. And there isn't any that grows in the upper Midwest or the North, I believe, except for Alaskan Siberian ginseng or Alaskan ginseng or dwarf Alaskan ginseng, which is just a tiny little plant and has no medical properties whatsoever. So, J-Mart loves Morgan. So, yes, J-Mart, soon. I'm waiting on a big order. Just you'll have to bear with me and bear with the way things work, okay? But yes, in the future, there will be amazing coins, as always, to give away. Speaking of which, today's giveaway, free for chat, is another gold 24 karat plated presidential dollar, mint condition, unopened, excellent quality. Orlisha Ortiz won last week, and Blazing Doob won also last week. Welcome, Kevin Guevara, my bad. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Oh, we've got 11 awesome people in the house. The other thing is this really killer, I should have wrote it down. This 1950s, you can't see it. Well, you might be able to, but there's a tone on it, a really killer tone. It's a great condition coin. I'll put that in a sleeve or a flip for you before I send it out also. And that's just for being in chat today. Now, I had some extra books. I have so many coins, but I did get into some more of my stuff, and I found some more extra books of Wheaties. So I believe that probably for the next month, we'll be giving away a lot of Wheaties, probably dates. If you have any suggestions after the upload, go ahead and leave a comment. Be like, hey, Yeti, I need a 19. Now, don't leave me the one where it's worth $1 million. But if you need one for your collection, you've been metal detecting or whatever, and you can't find it, hit me up. My email's in the description. The shiitakes, I shocked the shiitakes. Yeah, unfortunately, the ticks the ticks are really bad here already. So the metal detecting kind of went down a little bit for me. Hey, welcome, Armando. Glad you could make it. Yeah, I got my Garrett out today. I got everything out today to prepare for metal detecting season. But the next month for me is I have to dig herbs and roots for the sale coming up. And that's really my main focus besides you guys and the mushroom farm. So I do have some video. I have a spot behind the house where I have an ash tree that's, you guys can't see, but it's really big ash tree. And for a couple years, I've been making my own mushroom morel slurry, and I've been pouring it around those roots on that ash tree, and we had results. Everybody, we had morels come up again this year in that same exact spot. So I've shot some video of that. I haven't edited it or anything, along with some other video that I want to put in, and so I haven't dropped that video yet, but it's coming soon. And also a video of a bunch of ginseng that had just come up. I have shot some video of that, but I haven't edited it all to be able to release out yet. So there are some really good videos coming. Yes, I know, Kat. We have a pretty good variety of mushrooms here, Kay. Yes, for sure. You know how to get a hold of me. Yes, and I'm going to drop a video of how to cook the morels. You are absolutely right. And we just got rain here, and the temperatures are perfect where I'm at. So hopefully I can get a few more rounds in, and then I'm going to dehydrate some, and we'll be giving away some of those here in the next upcoming month or so. I believe. Some people keep telling me the season's over, but I know better. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. Okay? Just so everybody knows, anybody that I'm looking to order a bunch more ginseng seeds in bulk. So I will be having some ginseng seeds in bulk to be giving away the next couple of months also before the season starts. Those will be seeds you can drop and germinate in the ground and be ready to go. Now, you won't see results from ginseng for up to 5 to 10 years, but the payoff, I can promise you, is stupendous. So well, like morels, J-Mart, you can just go back down to the last video I just dropped yesterday and check out, what a morel looks like. You've seen it on the channel before. If they look like that, why is it so? There we go. If they look like that, then that's a morel. Actually, let me go get something. I'll be right back. Let me go get something, guys. Give me just 1 second. You are not going to want to miss this. If you didn't watch the video, you're going to want to see this. Give me just 1 second. Okay. So if you don't have me on Facebook, you can get me on Facebook because there's a lot more videos on Facebook. I think I looked this morning. So you see how this water's cloudy? Look, there we go. Look at that one. Look at this one right here. That's a tea jug. No, I didn't put that on Instagram yet. Yeah, I might have, Armando. My daughter runs my Instagram. I don't run my Instagram. I'm not savvy. Okay, I'm going to give you an explanation, everybody. So you see how the liquid inside is cloudy? See how it's cloudy? What do you think's in that water? Okay, so what I've done is I've already put these morels out onto either a piece of glass. I like to use a piece of glass. There you go, Luke Duke. Luke Duke, you got it, buddy. So in this water, even after I've sporulated the mushrooms onto glass and collected their spore print, there are still spores in these little frills right here. So we put these in spring water, not tap water. You can even use creek water because eventually you're going to cook these and it isn't going to matter what's in them. Number two, we flush them. Any amoebas or parasites or anything like that's going to die or drown in this water. And if it don't, then we'll go ahead and purge them again and again until we see fit to eat them. Now, all mushrooms carry parasites or bugs. They taste like a giant, beautiful T-bone. If you're a T-bone guy, or if you like ribeyes, this is the deal. And if you're a cheese person, if you like cheese, they have a blue cheese-esque. They're delicious. I was really upset last week because I hadn't found any, and I knew that if I had just paid attention and watched, that I would find some. So the reason we use spring water is because tap water has pollutants in it. So if you have a spring near you, awesome. If you don't have a spring near you and you find morels, and if you're not going to spore print them, of course, you always carry your morels in a mesh bag. Yeah, Mike Wolf, that sounds good. You are absolutely right. Speaking of which, I might do that. Awesome. 17 awesome people, guys. That's great. Thank you very much. So the reason I do that, now what I'll do is I'll take this water that's in here before I go to cook them, and I'll walk this jar out to my ash trees. Now you can use ash, apple, dead elm, sycamore, white sycamore preferably. If you don't have an ash tree or you don't have an apple tree, you can buy apple chips that come from like a, don't buy them from the store because those apple chips have been treated, I believe. You'll have to read the package. Some of them are treated, the apple chips, for barbecuing, and some of them are not. You can buy apple chips. You can go find an ash tree that's maybe out in the national forest that's dead and peel the bark back. There's going to be a video on how to do that. Peel the bark back on the dead tree, not the alive tree. And then you can sterilize. Welcome, Jason AU. Oh, that's weird. Give me just a second, buddy. All right, I got you, Jason. Mud Swat likes arrowheads. Mud Swat, you feel like moderating? I know you're really, really good at it, and I would really, really appreciate it because you are amazing. Well, I've got Blaze is not here, but Mr. Doughboy is moderating, and Jason, I just made Jason AU Colorado a moderator. It's up to you. It doesn't matter to me, Mud Swat. I know you're awesome, and so yeah, back to the solution. So you're just going to take your solution. Now, this isn't a guarantee, but this is kind of if you have a place and you're like, man, I walk out there every year and those Yeti said those sycamores, and they're out there by my pond bank and they never produce, well, this is one way to maybe instill that they will produce. Now, when you buy morel product online, if you're going to go buy, they sell the bags full of material. There he is, Jason. Yes, thank you, Jason. You'll buy the bags of material. They'll already be inoculated with morel, mycelia, yada yada yada. in somewhere in their fine print, it's going to say may take up to 2 to 100 years to produce. Okay. Growing mushrooms is not a sure thing. The most important part about replicating nature is doing it as sterile as nature does it. I know most people think, you humble me, Mud Swat. Give me just a sec here. There you go, babe. With any type of mushroom, the results, you always have to be like, so like I started shiitakes. I knew that it was going to be a 5-year thing. It took me almost the better part of 3-4 years to start to see the results of 90 pounds a year, which I wasn't expecting that much, but I was, so it worked out really great. The morels in the spots that I've planted them at is about a 10% turnover so far. It has not been very many, maybe 6 to 8 throughout the last 2.5 to 3 years, but they are coming up. Any of the other morels I find come from other locations that have also been what I would call seeded by the morels already that I planted. In other words, if I show up to a spot and the morels are still young, I will actually let them go just a couple days too long so that they can release their spores into the ground and leave the root balls to double ensure that next year when I come back to that spot, I will find more. If you pick morels and take the root ball, you are messing up. I don't care what anybody says. I have seen it with my own eyes. People have huge patches of morels, go in and pick out all the root balls and harvest them all. And then in the next 10 years, that patch slowly decline to where they're not finding any more in that spot ever again. So make sure you do your research. Welcome, Jeep and John. Make sure you do your research before you harvest, okay? All right, I'm gonna get me a little sip of iced tea here. The root system is very important because I'll tell you why. If you have a root ball there, like, you know, when you find a morel, this is what we're going to call the root ball, okay? This is going to be our example. The morel will be growing above the ground like this. You won't see this root ball. So you'll just get a pair of scissors or a pocket knife and just cut it. I pinch it. First I flip it, and then I pinch it, and I leave this part in the ground, because what that tells me is that the ground right there, the soil for growing morels right there is perfect. And we want to keep and instill that mycelia to be able to search through the dirt and find those little bits of substrate it wants to feed on, so that the next year, and if you do this, flick it before you pick it, leave the root ball, and always leave a few at the end of the season to just die. I can almost guarantee 75% of the time you're going to come back to that spot every year and it's going to double. Either your spot's going to double or your mushrooms are going to get giant. So yeah, no, Armando, I think I emailed you some spots, and for anybody that is interested, you can go to Morel Mushroom Sightings 2019 and look at their big map, and it will show you the spread from date to date across the United States of how the morels are producing. Now, some states are going to be repetitious, and they're going to be like bam, 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 because they have 3 weeks of growth. Other states are just going to be real quick in and out because they had surprise snows or surprise, and they'll have a later season. It's just not as prevalent yet as it is down here where I'm at. So to grow morels, just dirt fishing, or what to grow what? Do you need a certain type? Just dirt fishing. Do you need a certain type of soil, or will they grow anywhere? Morels? Later, Jeep and John. Hey, Joy, welcome. That's my sister, another sister there. And Mattia, you guys give everybody a shout out. Please share everybody out. Please like and share everybody out. Show them some love. Leave a comment. Drop a comment. Smash their little heart. Smash their little bell. And go back and check out their videos continuously. Don't just be a one-timer, okay? YouTube recognizes one-timers, everybody. It's kind of like when I do, so what I because I'm having issues with my random picker, I actually physically write everybody's name down that's worthy. If you did not leave a comment in chat or a comment in the upload that is worthy, you did not get your name wrote down. So we have 57 awesome people that are in the entry today. The new poker chip giveaway. All right, no more post-it notes. I wrote everybody's name down. Here, we'll draw one real quick. Let's see. Right here we got. Let's see. We got here Blazed Radio, and I just kind of penciled in everybody's name on each chip, and we're gonna do it like that. I didn't like the post-it notes because they kept sticking, and I was having to actually like get them apart. Yes, you want to make sure that you do it next to certain trees. But like I said, you can order if you do your research properly. And when I do the video, because we're going to do the video, I've already purchased quite a few of I already have all the items I need to do a Morel substrate video for everybody to show them what to do and where to get their products. It's really easy. All you need is a natural food store, maybe a few little items from Amazon. No biggie. What you really have to have, though, is Morel spores. So that's the hard part. You have to find a Morel. You have to hope that it has spores in it to introduce into your substrate. I don't think you can buy syringes of Morel spores, but you might be able to. I haven't looked in a while because the way I've been doing it's been working. So welcome, Youper Digger. Youper Digger's entered. So like I've always said, if you are not in chat today and I draw your name out of the coffee can for the big bag, then I will keep drawing until one of you amazing people that are here today. Hello, Lee. Then we will draw until someone gets the really cool heady bag of Arkansas artifacts and amazing stuff. As a matter of fact, because it's time, I have been adding stuff to this bag every day since last Wednesday. Okay. Me. I mean, there's goodies. There's heady goodies in there, guys. Oh, I see a flash in there. Little flash in there, maybe. Where all did I find those arrowheads at? I find all these arrowheads. So I'm in upper northwest Arkansas, where we have a lot of bluffs. We have a lot of overhangs and dwellings along the river bottoms. And what I've done all my life is I've searched plowed fields and I've searched the river bottoms and the streams and currents. Have never dug an arrowhead in my life. These are all surface finds from my local creeks and rivers here where I'm at in northwest Arkansas. And this is just a small, tiny bit of the collection. These are just ones that I've been keeping out for quick access for the stream only. But we've been giving away arrowheads for the last month and a half, I believe. You might correct me if I'm wrong. Hey, hoo-ah! Yes, 22 awesome people, awesome guys. Sorry if I've missed anybody. Farmwork 686, I hope that answered your question. It's broken. Okay. I knew I would have problems with it, Mud Swat. I don't know how to fix it. That's the problem, is I don't know how to link the PayPal that I have to the YouTube. I really need someone that can help. I don't really know how to do it. I know that and I'm not complaining, because I started this channel with the intent to be able to give away parts of my life to people for free. And that will still be the continued process here at Yeti Mountain Trading. The problem is that and Ken and Sarah, I don't know if Ken and Sarah's in here, but Ken and Sarah purchased some Yeti Mountain products last week. Thank you so much, Ken and Sarah, for doing that. That helped out tremendously. She actually just mailed me cash. She emailed me and then mailed me cash. And before I could even get out to the wood carving station, the money was in my mailbox. So it was that was the first time it ever happened. So I'm trying to get the PayPal established so that I can start selling these wares, because I don't just do the morel mushrooms. I do these beautiful wands, and they're all embedded with crystals, and they each hold a property, whether it be love or wealth or spiritual intent, wilderness, healing, grow your garden green. I make all kinds of ones, and they're all for spiritual intent. It has nothing to do with any type of religion or anything like that. It has to do with the person who you are. So each one is custom made to the person or the wearer of the wand. We're going to go ahead and call them wands. We're not going to put the word magi behind them, because that would be an intent, and I want whoever buys one to have their own intent to their piece of product. I have practiced medicine, wild medicine, all my life. My mother was a holistic healer, so that's the one reason why I know so much about the woods and how to utilize all these crazy herbs y'all are going to see roll out this next month. They're not crazy herbs, and I don't have my list on me right now, but I can I could show you the list, and it'd be like, okay, this one's going to give me $3 a pound. This one's going to give me $90 a pound. This one's going to give me $12 a pound. And those will be all the herbs and roots that I dig for the next 2 months straight, all the way into September, which is probably why, welcome White Trash Mama, which is probably why I got the tick fever last year, is because I go so hard. Unless I get my back goes out or I have something else drastically happen, I go. There's no stopping. What do we got here? We got us. Oh, let me look. Like I said, I've already added something to the bag today. I love herbs too. I got a 1940 good condition weedy, also in the bag. So I believe that'd be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's 8 days of Yeti's head stash going into that bag. That's arrowheads, that's fossils, that's quartz crystals, that's heady gems, that's gold. That's I haven't put any silver in there yet. Maybe I need to drop some silver in there. Get everybody really interested, So 57 people qualified for that giveaway, and we're going to do that at the end of the live stream. We're going to go ahead right now. Let me remove some of these arrowheads. Welcome, Lake House Beach. 24 great, awesome people. I was not expecting 24 of you. That might be a record. I don't know. Third comment up. Yes, me too, Mud Swat. So I'm not trying to put anything out there on myself like, oh, I'm the herbal guru, I know all about this stuff. I have been taught all my life. So every season I make an anti-seizure medicine for a friend of mine. that I can only find in one spot in California. And as soon as they get the product in, it is sold out. Now, this company has contacted me several times in the hopes that I had a mass quantity of this herb. And the herb is Indian pipeweed. And it's not a weed, it's actually a fungus that grows on decaying debris in the forest. I'm not sure if I have a video out of the Indian pipeweed. I believe I do on Facebook, and you'd have to go way, way back 6 or 7 years in order to find it. Excuse me. But what this seizure medicine does is I mix it with a little bit of moonshine and I let it break down for about 3 months, and the alcohol extracts all of the content out of the plant. Drain it, squeeze it, filter it, refine it. And my buddy uses this probably 8 to 10 times a day. And I made him enough last year for 6 months, and he didn't have a seizure for 6 months. So without medicine, he quit taking his pharmaceuticals. Of course, now he's back on his pharmaceuticals because I can only make so much at a time. But the stuff does work. I'm not going to say it works for all types of seizures, but it does work for him. And that's that. So, and there's just so many different types of herbs. Like yesterday, I had a buddy, he's got colitis, and he just got diagnosed with diverticulitis. I have colitis, so I use herbs to combat the colitis because I don't believe in pharmaceuticals. It would be one thing if the pharmaceutical companies were giving you exactly what they told you they were giving you, but unfortunately, most of the medications they give you are buffered with other things that are just as harmful as the medication you're taking. Now, I'm not saying all pharmaceutical medications are bad, because you obviously need things like insulin and those types of things. I obviously get that. I'm just saying my choice and preference is, unless I'm in desperate need, I don't go to the hospital, and I won't go to the hospital. White Trash Mama, if you're into hunting herbs, and I know you're close by or your family's close by, and like I was saying, you could get down and come to Arkansas and back and see your kinfolk. If you'll go back to later videos that have been uploaded to my channel, there are herb hunting videos. Most of them are ginseng related. And this season will be the season that I start dropping all of those herb related videos for health and wellness, mental. I got stuff for menstrual cycles. I got stuff for gentlemen who have undercarriage issues. I have stuff. I mean, there's so much stuff out there that you can go and get, or I can get, or someone from another community can get for you. Yes, I don't do medications anymore. I spent too long on medications, which is one way I think I'm not as healthy as I should be. 24 amazing people. We're going to do a giveaway. How about that? So we are going to give away, what did I say that was? Did I say that was a... we're going to give away a 1950D Lincoln. My camera's no good. A Lincoln Weedy. It's in great shape. It's a toner. It's got some bag marks from the mint on it on one side. It's pretty clean. 1950D. I'm going to write down a number between 1 and 30. And no, we're going to take, we'll do it one. We'll do 1 through 50, guys. Numbers 1 through 50. Whoever draws the number that I write down on my little orange pad here will win that Weedy, okay? Let me get a number in my head. That was easy. When Yeti says go, everybody start guessing a number between 1 through 50 for that Weedy. Go. Wow. Oh, goodness. Turn up some Yeti jams here. Let me go back and do a quick check. Oh, you guys are so close. I still don't see it. I still don't see it. Keep going. Oh, so close. Keep going, guys. I still don't see it. No, still no winner. Keep them going. 1 through 50. Wow. Come on, guys. Oh, this usually doesn't take this long. 1 through 50. 1 through 50. Let's see. All right. You can go ahead and stop, everybody. Oh, wow. That was intense. Okay, let me go back and let me turn this down. Let me go back and make sure that I seen what I seen. We'll go by my screen and my screen only. Okay, everybody? Oh, it won't let me go back. Huh. I want to let me go back. All right. You're not going to believe this. Oh, I had it. Hold on. The winner is now, for some reason, it won't let me go back all the way up to where I started, but I went back up as far as it would let me. And Mud SWAT, you can go ahead and go back and check me, or Mr. Doughboy, go back and check me. But the number was 32. Guess who the winner was? Just guess. I think you got something going on. Yeah, no, I know, Mud SWAT. The number was 32. The winner is J Mart. J Mart. Yeah, I know, man. You are so lucky, J Mart. I've never seen anything like it. He might have a camera in my house. I don't know. He's I don't know. Maybe I don't know. That's crazy. Is J Mart still here? Yeah, I'm going to have him guess my numbers for the lottery. That's absolutely right. Give it to Just Dirt Fishing? Okay, no problem. Thank you, J Mart. J Mart's won a whole bunch in here before. I actually think I have mail still to go out to him. If you will send me your name and address, Just Dirt Fishing, I will get that mailed out to you, okay? Let me get you a special envelope here. One of my little minis. I can put it back in the collection or we can re-roll it. It's your call, J Mart. Yes, my email's in the description on my drop down. Okay, Just Dirt Fishing. I'm going to put your name on it. Sorry. I got kids texting me from school. Did you figure it out, Mud SWAT? That's exactly the way. That's exactly the way it should be wrote. I might have missed one of the slashes. All right, Just Dirt Fishing. I got you right here. Just Dirt Fishing. I'll go back and check out some more of your videos. Just Dirt Fishing. I've just been really, really swamped. The same with everybody else. Awesome. Thank you. If you do use PayPal, so like the big ones will be $20. The medium-sized ones will be $12. The little bitty ones will be $10. The keychains, these are more for Christmas ornaments. Okay. The wands are going to go for $50 a piece because of shipping. All right. Here's what one looks like. So this is my wife's, and this is the love wand. As you can see, it has a Arkansas quartz crystals embedded in both ends. I also do ones with crystals completely through the handles. I can do inlays. J Mart, I'd go buy some lottery tickets. So if you want a wand, they're $50. Just in the description of PayPal, put wand, and then either that or before PayPal, just email me and I will answer you, and we can work out the details of your wand and what it is that fits your character. And if you just want a keychain or whatever, go ahead and email me. I also want to make sure I get this in there. Nope, not that. Although that is awesome. This is our sponsor. Let me tone that light back. Wow, that's still really bright, huh? It's Hillbilly Glass Shack at facebook.com. They sponsor our channel. They give us stuff to give away for giveaways. If you have not seen the Morel giveaway that's going to DK Row, then you probably should go back to the last live stream and check that out. DK, I'm waiting on my stuff to get all straightened out so that I can finish mailing out the rest of the packages for this week. Welcome, Khalid Best of Coins. Welcome, Clinton S. It's going good, man. Wow, I'm exploding here. I got Problems. My internet is horrible, so that could be on either end. Yeah, PayPal. Sorry, I got carried away. Yeah, Mattia moved away from home, so she's in a place that she knows, but she doesn't love, I guess. Not like she does. She loves home, you know. But yeah, the other thing that we're going to be doing is I'm going to be doing shiitake logs. Now the shiitake logs are going to be about 8 to 10 inches long. They're going to be about this big around. Most people sell them from 40 to 50 bucks online. I don't know how they could because of the shipping. Shipping a log, it's expensive. Trust me, I've looked into it already. But one of you awesome folks will win a already ready to go inoculated shiitake log, probably in June. There'll be a future video of that coming. Yes. And I'm waiting on, what state am I in, Lake House? I'm in Arkansas. Upper Northwest Arkansas is where I'm from, born and raised, 5th generation. Like that means anything, but I'm a 5th generational Arkansans, and my family's lived here for quite a long time. So, yeah, we were actually not really, we all came over through the actual, I'm not going to go into detail about it, but it's a long story. Yeah, I love the natural state. Not that I don't love other states. I've been all over the place. So, this is home. If Arkansas could hurry up and get their laws together, then it would be even better. But it works for now. Yeah, shiitake mushrooms can grow on oak logs. They can grow on cherry. They can grow on most hardwoods. It's all in the sterilization and the technique that you use, and the company or product that you use, and the time of the year that you do it at, and the time of the year you cut your logs at. So everything has to be perfectly in order for you to actually see a physical result that next pending year. Now, I'm not saying you won't see a result in 2 years, because sometimes it takes the mycelia a little while to eat through the log to be able to produce the fruit. So yeah. We're going to add something else to the bag. How about that? Yeti's head stash bag for last week's live stream. And what's crazy is there's only 21 of you in here. So there's 57 corn chips in the bucket. Pretty good odds, I'd say. What do we got here? Oh, it's a Jimmy. Oh, look how clear. Clear as ice. Welcome, John Chum Adventures. In Yeti's bag. Some lucky winner. The bag keeps building to the end of the show. And someone's going to win that. Yes. Sorry, my mouth's getting dry. Yes, very good odds. Yes. The post office, the reason a lot of the mail hasn't went out is because the post office has been being weird with me. They're trying to make me package everything in bulk, and if I can get away with customizing my own small little box, then I don't see why they shouldn't let me. But the postmaster has made a couple of complaints, and I don't know, and it's kind of prolonging the shipping because it's costing me a little bit more. So if you do purchase something at the listed prices I gave, either $20 for the big morels, I think that's what I said, $20 for the big ones, or anything less than that, the price will drop. And then I can't remember what I said. Just email me and we'll discuss it. The memorials don't go no higher than $20, $9 for a keychain. I think $12 for a medium keychain. And then if you want a big Christmas ornament or anything bigger, I mean, I can do them huge. I can get them like, I can get them huge, and we can discuss that on an email or something as to how big you want one. I can do them like 2 or 3 clumps together out of one piece. I'm not limited to just the single statuettes. Everybody's what I'm trying to get at, okay? I'm almost to 500, I think. Yeah, I'm almost to 500. No, wait, I can't remember. The channel's been being very successful because of all y'all's support and everybody sharing it out. And I so appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. We're going to go ahead. Let's go ahead and do this. We got us a 24 karat gold. I think it's an Eisenhower presidential dollar, uncirculated, mint condition. We're going to go ahead and give that away to one of you lucky people in chat, just cuz. Everybody ready? Let's see. Yeti's going to think of a number. No, let's see. Yeti's going to think of a number. It's going to be... All right. I got a number. No. 1 through 50. 1 through 50 on this 24 karat gold. Presidential $1 uncirculated, still in the flip, mint condition. I gotta really pay attention too, because I don't want to miss out. Keep going, everybody. Let me make sure. All right, we got a winner. Everybody, you can go ahead and stop. I'm gonna type it in there just to make sure everybody sees. I'm going to go back here a little bit and look again just to make sure that I am correct. We're going to go by my screen and my screen only. Oh, we got a winner. All right. Mr. Doughboy, 356. Congratulations, my man. You got yourself a gold coin, Cliff. I already got your address, brother. I'll mail that out to you just as soon as I can. Let me get out one of my flips here, my dealies. Congratulations, buddy. Congratulations. I'll get you in there. Yes, sir. Hey, did you get to fly your drone yet, Mr. Doughboy? Cliff, did you get to fly the drone? I figured since the weather was better at your place, you'd be flying. All right. Woohoo. Yes. Awesome. No, you haven't got the flight yet. That's all right. You will. You'll get to do some test flights in the house, bro. Shoot a video of the test flights inside. Chaotic test flights of the drone from Mr. Doughboy 356. I can see it now. Oh, man. Yeah, bring it up, Joy. I will look at the coin collection. We can shoot a video together of it. We could do some coin searching. We could go live. You contact me. You got my stuff. You know how to get a hold of me. Your dog. Oh, your dog will eat it. Yeah. Well, I've got a pit bull and a little miniature, or not a miniature. I got a big pit bull dog that I keep inside, and I also have a, well, she's a pit bull red heeler, half and half. And I've got a dash hound, a wiener dog, and we have to put the big one up when we have company and stuff like that. So I don't know. It's just an idea. Yeah, Mr. Doughboy's way up there in the Northeast. He don't get to see the sun a whole lot throughout the year, I don't believe. He needs to move down to Arkansas. He'd love it. Yeah, that'd be, yeah. A blizzard, well, that's the storm that just came through last night. It's coming to you, and there's more rain coming through Arkansas right now, but I'm surprised they even got a decent signal, which I probably don't, but it's okay. I would expect some of you to go back and rewatch the live stream if you can't catch the views, because that's what I do when I can't catch y'all's live stream, if I can. Let me see here. That ain't the time, is it? Yeah. All right. Well, we're a little over. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and show everybody while we're here what's in the Yeti special bag and what's up for grabs here. We're going to go ahead and start to do this drawing. Okay, everybody? Mike Wolf, Jefferson City, Missouri. That is just right down the road. That is right down the road. Up in old, what is that, Jesse James country. Let me move y'all down here. So what we've got here in Yeti's special bag is a couple of really nice bits and pieces of Arkansas. This is a fossil from the ocean. Here's another one. This one's been crystallized. This is shark's tooth. The shark's tooth. Here's a reworked bliney. One Yeti. That's what's in Yeti's magic bag, everybody. That's what you're going to win today just for being in last stream live chat. Huh. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have to figure that out just dirt fishing. No, that's not spring water. There's gemstones in there. There's sapphires, blue sapphires, pink and red garnet, and blood red garnet. Yeah, there's goodies in there. See all the color in there? Yes, gems. They're tiny, tiny, but they're cool to have in your collection. Yeah, I don't have the best camera. So this is all going in Yeti's head stash bag to one lucky winner today. And then yeah, we will like I said, the best way to get a hold of me if you want to order something is to email me. And I'm going to have to get with my helpers to figure out the PayPal. MudSwap might be able to post that again for you. Just dirt fishing. Okay, I'll write that down. I'm on Facebook, just dirt fishing. I will. I'll write that down. So I'll have it, all right, because I have to write it down. No, now I'm not real current on Pennsylvania and how the morels grow there, Dime Digger, but they probably do. I know they have a lot of apple orchards up that way, and morels love apple trees. So that might be one of your first spots to check if you have access to an apple orchard. But the best way to find out if there are morels in Pennsylvania in Pennsylvania is to go to the Morel Mushroom Sightings 2019 map and do a little search and research. That's the 2019 Morel Mushroom Sightings site, and it will give you a broad variety and a good idea of how they grow, where on a map scale, to scale it down for you. There'll be little red dots all over the United States where people have found them for the year of 2019, and it'll show you kind of how it starts in one general area and then it'll spread, kind of like on a 28 days later or something. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not on my side, just dirt fishing. Yeah, no problem, Dime Digger. If you have any questions, anybody has any questions that I didn't see in chat, I'm on Messenger. You can email me, and I'll see it. I always answer. A lot of these people that I have looked at or been to, 90% of the time I get a response back, but there is that 10% that doesn't even acknowledge you exist. When you email them, I'm not going to go shouting out any names, but they're out there. But 90% of the time I have good success at reaching everybody. So yeah, email, messenger, I'll get a hold of you. You could drop me a hey, on the next upload or a video, hey, Yeti, I'm trying to get a hold of you, and I'll figure out a way to get a hold of you. Now, if you win in chat, I am not going to chase you down. If you do not send me your email, whatever it is you win will go back into the head stash and be re-given away. Okay, everybody should know that. All right, so I'm going to put back all of these goodies. Okay, I'm going to put all these goodies back into Yeti's magic bag, Yeti's head stash bag, and we're going to go ahead and do this drawing, everybody. Okay, now no more post-it notes. Like right here. Can't see that. Why is it so bright? See, that says Mr. Doughboy 356. Everybody, there was 57 people that qualified for the Yeti head stash bag. No more post-it notes. Oh, I dropped a couple. I put everybody's name on a poker chip, and then I put the poker chip into the magic coffee can. And we're going to draw until someone in chat wins. If you're not here and you win, and you're not in chat to say, hey, I'm here, I won it, I win, thank you, then I'm going to keep drawing, all right? I got one. No way. No way. You've got to be kidding me. Can you guys see that? Can you guys see what that says? What is going on? There's no way that I feel kind of I don't know what to say. J Mart says repick. All right, J Mart. J Mart, I'm gonna set you aside something special, okay, buddy? I'm gonna set you aside something special and send it to you because you're such a good player, man. It's not rigged, I promise. I think all these 57 chips are marked J Mart. Thank you, Uber girl. All right, I got another one. Fern the Camper. Is Fern the Camper here? I'll give you a few seconds to comment and chat, and if you're not here, we're going to roll on. Fern the Camper, please leave a comment. Fern the Camper. Are you here? Going once. Going twice. Nope. All right. Going again. J Mart needs to go buy a lottery ticket like now. Unfortunately, I think you have to have PayPal in order to use PayPal, right? I put my card into most of the people that are into chat and support all of them. I have no problems and I've never had no issues. All right, I got another one. X written in blood. See, there's names in here, other names. This X written in blood here. He was last week. X written in blood going once. X written in blood going twice. Yes, I know he's awesome, but he's not in chat. On to the next draw. Twisted R Racing. Twisted R Racing, are you in the house? You have exactly 1 minute to type. By the way, any of these channels that I'm reading off are great channels. Please feel free to go check them out. Twisted R Racing, are you here? Twisted R Racing, going once, going twice. On to the next person. I saw Alicia. I'm going to watch it just as soon as I get off here. HD Shovel Ed. HD Shovel Ed, are you in the house? You have won a killer prize, my man. Please be here. Dang it. I got a Youper Digger 457 entered, I believe. We're going to draw again, guys. Well, I got a Youper Digger right here. Let me check. Youper Digger 5.7. Youper Digger 5.7. Do I know? Or is Youper Digger 5.7? Are you here? Yes, you are here. You have won, my friend. Youper Digger 5.7. You have won Yeti's Head Stash bag. Congratulations. There's arrowheads. There's gold coins in here. There's Wheaties. There's gemstones. There's quartz crystals. There's million-year-old fossils in here. There's shark teeth. Every little tiny piece of Arkansas that I have collected in my lifetime is in this bag, except for the gold coin, of course. But I collected it. So it is yours. Please go down to the description and go to my email, leave me your address, and I will mail that out just as soon as I can. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let me pencil that down for you. Youper Digger 5.7. Big winner. Yes. Excellent. Congratulations. That is awesome. I appreciate it so very much. Everybody tuning in, I'm going to put that down so that you are penciled in. Hopefully by next week, I can get the random comment picker working where we don't have to do this anymore and everyone can feel like they actually are getting a, because I know it doesn't seem like it's a square deal, but it's just J-Mart and it's just super lucky, man. So yeah, I don't even know what to say about that. Next week, live stream chat for this week's giveaway, for next week's giveaway, and also comments after the upload is made is we will be giving away one of these. These are not from Terra Studios. These are the very first renditions of the Bluebird of Arkansas or Bluebird of Paradise. handcrafted by my father way back in the 1960s and 70s. This is an original. This is not a copy. This isn't something you can just go get. This is a family heirloom that my wife happily donated, and I will be more than happy to send that out to somebody next week. Also, next week, someone will win a Yeti keychain. Okay? So it won't be this one because this one's already belongs to somebody. But it will be a keychain, probably not as long, maybe a little shorter, maybe not as long, a little shorter. But yeah, we'll have a keychain in the bag for next week. We'll also do that bluebird in the bag for next week. I'll also bust out some silver, no Morgans, but I will also bust out some big silver for next week to give away, and probably maybe some dollars. Got a bunch of old notes. We might break those out, give away some old money, some stuff with some history, do a little history lesson. If the weather holds next week, there's a good possibility that we will be doing the live stream outside along with a shiitake mushroom log demonstration at the same time, and a live chat between y'all and me. I appreciate everybody so much for tuning in. You people are amazing. I thank you for your support. Please go out and like and share everybody that's in chat. Go ahead and strike their bell. Show them some love. Leave a comment. If they have over 1,000 subscribers, please watch all their commercials. If they post 2-minute commercials, watch all 2 minutes, because a proceed of that goes to their channel, which helps that YouTuber out. And it'll make you feel warm and fuzzy inside. It's a good feeling. Never go to somebody's channel and just strike the like button, smash the bell, and not leave a comment and just walk out, because I can promise you the next day the YouTube algorithm will weed you out. And if you're a YouTuber like me and you're like, oh man, I went to bed, I had 450 and I woke up and I had back to 423, and that was why I went back to 423, is because all of those subscriptions that were struck that like bell and hit that subscription bell, although they did that, they didn't leave any more effort than that, and the YouTube bots noticed that stuff. So make sure that when you go into your favorite YouTube channel, your favorite blogger, whatever it is that you're watching, that you show some love, that you leave a really nice comment like, hey man, I checked out your video, it was amazing. Here to show some love, here to show some support. Never ask for a random sub back, because more than likely that person's going to subscribe back to you. Do just a little bit of YouTube etiquette rules, ways to boost your channel and not hurt your channel, because even though that person might be a legitimate YouTuber, the bots might see their comment or their capitals or their quick thumbs up in your chat or in your video description as a bot, meaning that if you linked enough electronics together, you could continuously do this all day and you could have 1 million subscribers in a week. And that's what YouTube's trying to avoid. So if you get a chance, please watch the commercials. Please show some love. Please show support. I will probably get off here, go pick up the kids, and then I will spend the rest of the evening checking out channels, showing love, writing comments, sharing it out, and make sure you network. If you're having problems with your channel growing and you're at 200 and you're like, man, I'm trying to work on, you have to network. You have to go outside your box. You have to say, okay, I'm not just the Arrowhead guy, or I'm not just the gamer. I'm going to step outside the box and check out golf, and I'm going to step outside the box and check out race car driving. I'm going to step outside the box and look at truck driving. And you have to, because you have to remember that there's so many multi-diverse communities in the YouTube world. And what happens a lot of times to the communities is they get closed off, maybe for an individual or particular group. And if there's never any fresh minds coming through chat or coming through your visit, then you can't really evolve and you can't reach out and network like you really, really need to. Now, there are some channels that don't have a problem doing that because they're already so big and they are just amazing, great channels. And why wouldn't you support them, But there are a lot of channels that were affected by that 1,000 no more mobile device subscriber stuff that YouTube pulled. A lot of YouTubers have suffered drastically because of it. And a lot of YouTubers are suffering because a lot of the people that subscribe to them just smash the like, smash the bell, and they never even go back to that channel again. And I'm also guilty of that. There are people in chat that I have checked out a video and maybe left some love and left a comment and smashed and liked and belled and all that stuff. But I should pay attention to their channels more, and I'm going to start doing that more. That is something that is on my list to do, is to help everybody grow as I grow. Okay. So yeah, no, I understand the ads can get a little complicated, Mud Swat, but it does, like, for instance, anytime I watch Clash, I hate commercials. I detest commercials, but I watch the commercials because I know it shows a little love to Clash. You're all right, Mr. Doughboy. So that's one reason why is I like to show a little love that way. I can't always support a channel through a super chat or through a donation. So that is one way that I can honestly say, well, I watched your channel and I showed some love through watching your commercial, and I'll see you at the first of the month or at the end of the month to purchase some wares. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I look at it for super chat or whatever. I'm not big enough yet for commercials either, just dirt fishing. I don't think I'm working on getting to that 1,000. I've been working hard to get to that 1,000. I hope that everybody sees that and appreciates that, because I appreciate everybody that is here and that participates. So yeah. Anyways, I am going to get off here, everybody. I hope everybody has a great Wednesday. It's Survivor Wednesday. I'm a big Survivor nut, so I'm always stoked about Wednesdays because of the live stream, getting to talk with y'all, and it's Survivor night. So we're going to have that, get that on. I'm going to go ahead and get everybody's mail out towards the end of this week, so please bear with Yeti. It's been busy, 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 busy. Everybody is packaged, marked, addressed, and ready to go. I am just kind of waiting around to be able to get down to town and do what I need to do to take care of my business. So I only have to do it once. All right, everybody. We're going to go ahead and get out of here. I appreciate it. MudSwat, if you want to message me or whatever, email me and try to teach me how to do this PayPal thing, I would so appreciate it. I would so appreciate it. Everybody have a great day. Remember, Yeti says, be happy, behave, be nice, and be kind. Bye, everybody.